Giving students that outlet at school is critical to their mental development, and it gives them a way to work as a group. I think Save the Music is very important for that.
Mute.
Oh. Many of us have been influenced by music in many ways, whether it's because we listen to it and it evokes an emotional response from us, or you might have played an instrument in the past in your music department, or you were in a band in the present or in the past. Whatever it might be, we have all benefited, and it's time to take action and save the music. Personally, I was a part of music education back in my hometown for over 10 years. And I've seen both the glory of being part of a music department, and I've also seen the demise of many music departments. It seems that our society hasn't given music the importance that it deserves. And the fact that our schools are losing their programs one by one is a sad reflection of the kind of education that our society wants for our kids. Being a part of a music program helps us interact better socially. It helps us in the development of our intelligence, and it helps our kids do better in other areas of school outside of music. The points that I will discuss with you today will be why music education is so important, what we can do as an individual to help the preservation of music programs, and I will also talk about how music programs have been successful in the past, the present, and how they will continue to help us succeed in the future if we take action. We now know the basics about music education, and we know that we have an issue that needs to be corrected. But why exactly is music education so important? Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "Life without music would be an error." And unfortunately, there are many kids around the country that are living that error every single day. Now imagine a school system where music is encouraged, not discouraged, where kids are allowed to experience the gift of music and they get to live with the gratification that they have been improved through the simple joy of music. Socially, the Texas Commission of Drug and Alcohol Abuse says that kids that are involved in music throughout their lives actually report the lowest current and lifetime use of alcohol, tobacco, and illicit drugs. When it comes to school, the U.S. Department of Education has conducted several studies, and one of the studies actually surveyed over 25,000 students in high school. And it was reported that students that had been involved in music programs consistently since middle school and throughout high school actually did better in math and did significantly better in their SATs. As far as intelligence, John Rady, who's the author of A User's Guide to the Brain, talks about how important music can be to multitasking. I don't know if you guys know, but being a musician isn't just about playing the instrument. There's so much that goes into actually playing an instrument. There's the actual performance of a piece, there's the tempo, there's the rhythm, there's the style of the piece. And there's so much going on that you need to know how to control every aspect of that performance, not only playing the instrument. So in allowing yourself to be able to do that in the music world, you're actually allowing yourself to be better at multitasking in your everyday life. So how can we make sure that we actively participate in saving music education? There are many things in life that we cannot control, and this isn't one of them. We have the power to make sure that the benefits of music doesn't end with us. There are many organizations out there that help preserve music. Some of us might know and some of us might not know or be familiar with VH1's Save the Music Foundation. If you're not, you saw the video right before I started talking. And basically the video that John Legend is basically speaking about their core message is just how important music can be in our lives. Save the Music is the largest organization in the fight to keep music programs alive around the country. There are many suggestions. If you go on their website, they have a multitude of things that you can do to actually fight this, the demise of our programs. Some of the suggestions that they have are sending letters to our Congress members, speaking out about the importance of music education at local civic organizations, if you have the capabilities, arranging fundraisers. And the most important thing is educating students about the importance of music and encouraging them to join their music departments. Power in numbers. I personally, like I said before, grew up in music programs. It started off with my sister, who started playing the piano at the age of 3. I then followed, and finally, luckily for us, my brother now is part of his high school's music program. As a family, we've played over 6 instruments, have won countless awards, participated in dozens of concerts, and held many leadership positions in our music community. and music has given a lot to my family, so now it's time to give back. It's sad because a lot of people believe that music isn't worth it. They believe that the money that's going into our music program is going to waste. But if they only sat and realized how powerful and beneficial music is, they see that the money is worthwhile. So now that you know what you can do, can you see it? Music is fundamental in the lives of our kids, like I said before, not only in the kids, our lives, our parents' lives. So it's time to fight. Now imagine a world where every school had a fully funded music program, where students would benefit so much socially and intellectually. There's so many success stories attached to the study of music. Save the Music, the organization, they have many success stories, and they fund music programs all around the country. And one of their success stories is John C. Daniels Scott Middle School, and they are a school that has a lot of kids that are in danger of not reaching high school and not graduating. And they've seen both the staff, the principals, the music teachers have seen how music has influenced all these kids, and it's actually allowed many of them to become engaged not only in music but become engaged in school in general, and they've been able to succeed in life. So now that you can see it, it's time to take action. As someone who has experienced firsthand the benefits of music, I asked you today to help me to fight the destruction of our music programs. A lot of the time we think that we are incapable of making a change, especially when it's something this big, something that's happening nationally. But we can. Like I said, you can do something as simple as write a letter to our members of Congress. You can invite community leaders to your concerts, and even advocate for the preservation of music education. This is a cause that is clearly so important to me, and that has been so important to me for so long. We have a voice, we just need to learn how to use it. Let's be proactive, not reactive. Music equals brain power.